Hey guys, welcome to the LOFI kitchen. This is Zon cooking with you today. We are making eggs Benedict the easy way. It is the way to start a great morning with, and believe it or not, you can make this in advance the night before if you want it. So just get up, reheat, and eat. We are starting with the poached eggs first. I wanted to do this in the beginning because once you have cooked the eggs properly, they will keep on a paper towel until they are ready to serve. Don't worry about them getting cold. You can easily reheat them by bringing your pan of boiling water off heat and dip them in for 30 seconds. Once poached, these eggs are able to last up to 2 full days before turning bad, so this allows you to prepare breakfast 2 days in advance, if you can keep yourself from finishing all of them, that is. You want to cook your eggs by making sure that the water in the pan is at a gentle simmer. I am using a pan because it has a larger surface area to cook more eggs at once, and also it is easier to manage given the lower angles available. When you have more than half of the pan filled with simmering water, go ahead and gently crack your eggs in. Maybe you have seen people cracking their eggs into a small bowl before transferring it into the water. Maybe they just want to have more dishes to do. Also, if you're wondering about adding vinegar to your water to firm up your eggs a little bit to help the cooking process, you really don't need it. Once you get your water right, it'll do the work for you. Then once in, all you have to do is just wait. What you're looking for is the whites of the egg to firm up enough to hold the yolk. That's it. You can test this by giving the pan a little shake. If it jiggles, let it mingle. That's not actually a saying, but if you see it jiggling, it's not done yet. The moment you observe that the egg whites have become opaque and it doesn't move anymore, get them out on a paper towel to dry. We dry the eggs to keep the excess liquid from spilling onto your muffins, your plate, your floors, and yourself. Next, we are working on the hollandaise sauce, and you'll figure out why it's so good in a second. You'll need egg yolks, butter, and a blender. You'll want to find a blender that has blades at the bottom of the container so that it mixes up evenly. I know that because this ninja of mine did absolutely nothing whatsoever to help me, so I needed to transfer over to a smaller unit. First, you want to drop in 2 egg yolks for 2 servings of sauce and give that a little blend before slowly adding in your melted butter. When you melt your butter, get it to the warmer side to heat the sauce through, but not so much so that you'll cook your eggs. Every time you add in butter, look and make sure that it is combining together well before pouring in more. Once it is well combined, season it with salt and lemon juice. I added in a little fresh orange juice to add sweetness before tasting it and reserving it for later. After that, we're going to toast off our muffins with a little bit of butter on a hot pan, using your hand to press and rub them in to make sure that the top side is coated with butter. Let it crisp up and then remove. Now we get ready to assemble everything. Busting out my favorite black plate, we'll start by making sure that the muffins are golden brown before adding on our ham. You can also sear off your ham as well if you preferred a more savory bite. When putting them on, I gave them a little pinch and turn from the center for some volume for the eggs to sit on. Once there, carefully spoon on your eggs that have been resting, but check to see if it has properly drained on the paper towel first. You wouldn't want all the crispness to go away from the excess moisture. Then comes the rich sauce. It should be of a smooth texture to glaze the entire egg and muffin. If you observe any tiny lumps, it means that the butter was too hot and it had started cooking your yolks. You need to keep your sauce around 145 Fahrenheit to deliver that texture, and you can hold it for about 2 hours. This sauce will last 3 days in the fridge, and to reheat, just nuke it in the microwave for 15 seconds at 20% power. Now we are going to finish off with some cayenne pepper and black pepper, some cilantro over the top, and following this with some orange zest if you want to give the dish a fresh aroma and bring out that hint of OJ that we had mixed in with the sauce. And there's our eggs Benedict. The great thing about this is you can cook the ingredients in bulk to keep for the next few days in your fridge and simply reheat them as you need in the mornings. Hey guys, thanks for watching this week. This is probably one of the most sought after dish for a good breakfast to start off the day with, and I'm glad I got to shoot it for you guys. I will be putting out some more of my favorite recipes to make soon, so look out for that. And again, if you enjoy what I do and want to support, I do provide more content over on my Patreon page as well, so please do check that out, and I'll see you soon. Take care.